late start here. Minnetonka's already down 1-0. Maple Grove dumps that in deep, centers it, big save by Locke. Andreas taking the face off. He wins that back. Long will loop that around far side over to Hatch. He can't handle that one. Battle for it on the far boards. Maple Grove dumps that in. Omen up the boards into the neutral zone. Glove down by Maple Grove. Puts it back into the zone. Andreas picks it up. He brings it into the Maple Grove zone. 1-on-5 there. So he loses that puck. Maple Grove through the neutral zone. Shot gloved up by Locke. Ronning on the face-off. Maple Grove wins that. Shoots, doesn't make it to the net. Shot sticked. Stick save by Locke. Lawson able to get that puck away. Bounces off the boards. Maple Grove gets it. Man dumps it in the neutral zone. Maple Grove with it. Beats Whiteside with a shot, hits Locke in the face. Lawson bringing it out of his zone, moves it over to Rose. Rose behind the net. Moves it to the far point. Ullman to the long. He one-times it. That goes wide. Rose picks it up. Ullman over to Long. That comes out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Ullman tries to dump that in. Blocked by Maple Grove, and they'll dump it in for a change. Long picks that up. Drops it over for Ullman. Ullman to Long. Up to Jewett. Back to Long. Back up to Jewett, but just out of his reach. They'll go for a change. And that'll be nice. Maple Grove wins that face-off. They'll go D to D. Shot and blocker saved by Locke. Centering pass. Saved by Locke. Shot through traffic. Locke's able to see that and glove it down. Grove behind the net, tries to center that, hits the side of the net. Defense drops it, that gets tipped wide. Steele tries to pass, misses. Feltman battling. Hit by Steele. Feltman dumps it in deep. goes. Now Jewett with it. Jewett gets knocked down. Long able to get his guy off the puck. Now Long with it. Tries to move it to Ullman. That gets blocked. Maple Grove just outworking us right now. That pass to the point. Gets out of the zone. They dump it back in. Locke leaves that for Long. Moves it over to Ullman. Up the boards to Hatch. Hatch to Andreas. He has trouble with that one. Dumps it in. Lee hustles in the corner. Moves it behind the net. Maple Grove picks it up. Maple Grove gets it out of the zone. Puts it in deep. Nice job by Lawson there. And Maple Grove is able to grab it. To the point. Back to the corner. Lawson there with help with Whiteside. Lawson moves it around the far boards. Hatch is there, pokes it, bouncing, can't get a handle on it, but still able to get out of the zone. Maple Grove dumps it in and go for a change. Whiteside drops it for Lawson. Lawson finds Osby. He tips that in. Grove gets that in. Ronning picks it up. Gets knocked off the puck. Maple Grove with possession. D to D. Shot through traffic. Saved by Locke. Bad on the corner. Ronning and Ullman helping him. Long gets it. Heavy pressure on him. Still has it. Is able to get. Nope. Gets stopped by the defenseman. Up the zone. Flipped. Maple Grove just not letting us out of the zone here. Shot whiffed. Long dumps it. Slow dump on net, so we're able to change here. No icing. Grove dumps it. Nice hit by Feltman. Grove. Nice save by Locke. Maple Grove is just continually outworking us here and winning the battles. Maple Grove wins that face-off, throws it to the back door just out of the reach of the guy there. Poke there. The guy could have dangled right to the block. Hatch picks it up, moves it to Lawson behind the net, but Lawson loses it. Maple Grove with possession again. Interference call here, probably. Lawson gets thrown down. Roughing is the call. Power play opportunity here. See if we can actually make something out of it. Tonka wins that faceoff. Get our power play set up. Long back to Omen. Olsen back to Omen. Long. Tries to shoot through traffic. Gets blocked. Down low to Jewett to Olsen. Back to Jewett. All the way up top to Omen. Over to Long. Olsen gets his stick knocked out. Rose within the corner. Up to Long. Far side to Olsen on his backhand, so he can't one-time that one. Jewett up to Long. Lee with the, or Long with the one-timer. Good save by Maple Grove. Wins that face-off. Melton with it, moves it over to Andreas. Back up to Feltman. D to D to Lawson. Down low to Lee. Hatch, Lee. Lawson. Shoots, tip, wide. Feltman pinches, keeps the zone. Andreas moves it behind the net to Lee. Over to Hatch. Hatch down low, Lee. Lee drops it for Hatch. Feltman. Feltman shoots, doesn't make it to the net. Lee gets dumped in front of the net. No call. Locke moves that up the boards, but Maple Grove gets it, dumps it back in. Lawson now picks it up. Lawson over to Andreas. Back to Lawson. Heavy forecheck here. And Maple Grove wins that battle. Story of the whole game so far. Losing every single freaking battle here. So that's the end of that power play. Some good pressure, but not a good end of that power play. Maple Grove now dumps it in deep in the Tonka zone. Long will pick that up. Moves it to Olsen over to the side to Rose. Gets disrupted. Now Maple Grove gets it back. Into the Tonka zone. Nice job by Long there. He tries to hit Long and was on the wrong end of the business decision. Whiteside grabs that one. Moves over to Lee. Lee centers that into Andreas, but that pass was tipped. Holman off the boards to Hatch. I'm just not hustling with the puck here, guys. Throws it at the net, tipped wide. Andreas picks that up over to Lee. Just can't get it out of the zone here. Off the boards, right to the Maple Grove player stick. Tip, nice blocker save by Locke there. Shot, whiffed on it. Oh, get it out of there. Shot, hits traffic. Oh my gosh. Maple Grove dumps it in. Whiteside grabs it, drops it over for Lee. Lee ices it. Smart move. A lot of players need to go get a breather. Shot. Oh, Block was screened on that one. Did not see that there are a lot of players in front of him. Makes its way to the back of the net. Long battling in the corner for that. That'll be the end of the period. Shots on goal. Tonka with 4. Maple Grove with 9. All right, second period here. Maple Grove wins the opening faceoff. Tipped by Rose. We're offsides. No call. Shot saved by Maple Grove. All right, good start here. As in the first period, Minnetonka not winning any battles, puck battles or races to the puck. Hence, down 2-0. Olsen on the faceoff. There we go. So Rose able to win that battle, but loses it. And we got a retaliation penalty. I didn't see it, but I saw that Rose's stick was on the ice, and Rose was one that hit that guy, so he was a little angry about that, so came back and did something to Rose behind the play. Lee with it. There's Feltman, Lawson, down to Lee. Hatch, back to Lee. Hatch moves. Throws it on net, rebound. Andreas, can't get the rebound on that. Lee moves it up top, Lawson. Lawson down low to Lee. Over to Hatch, back down to Lee. Cross ice pass attempt gets blocked. Feldman was breaking in. Lee with it. Moves it to the middle of Hatch. Maple Grove able to disrupt that one. Far pass to Feltman. It's tipped into the zone. Taka's changing. Jewett on a heavy forecheck. Long picks that one up. 39 seconds left in the power play. Omen with it. Back over to Long. Omen. Back to Long. Omen. Down low to Jewett. Now Olsen, he steps in, drops it down to Jewett. Far side to Long. He shoots, saved. Swallowed up by Maple Grove goalie. "16 seconds left on the power play. Maple Grove yet again wins another faceoff. Jewett comes up with it though. He gets hit. Get there. Maple Grove able to clear the zone. He'll drop that for Omen. Far pass to Jewett doesn't connect. Tipped. Shot, glove down by Locke. Omen off the boards, into the Tonka zone. Rose is chasing, no ice. Rose get the puck. Now Andreas in the corner. Ties up his guy. Lee now. Centers it. Right side, tries to keep the zone. Blocked by Maple Grove into the neutral zone. Offsides. And the whistle blows. His pass gets tipped. Now Lawson dumping it in the middle. All the way down on net. Jump over stick. Maple Grove, long cross size pass across the neutral zone. Andreas gets it. Now Hatch. Hatch has a chance. Nice stick handle, but he was tied up just enough by the defender to get him off the puck. Long changes directions, loses his guy. Far pass up the middle to Mann. Nice forecheck by Osby. Long. Back up to Osby, drops it for Mann. Mann shoots, and that was blocked. Long retreats and gets that in neutral zone, regroups, moves that far side, or near side. Mann gets knocked over. Long defending. Centering pass. Huge! Oh! Locke made that initial blocker save, but the rebound popped right in the middle of the crease, and a third Maple Grove guy was able to bury it in. Olsen on the face-off. And the girl dumps it in. Locke stops it for Feltman, who drops it off for Lawson. Lawson tries to move out to Jewett. That pass is deflected. This play by the body by Maple Grove. They're just out physically right now, and a huge break here. Big save by Locke. Oh, and the rebound glove down by Locke. Great save. Andreas on that face-off. Lee comes up with it. Passes near side to Hatch. He stops at the blue line. That'll be offsides every time. Maple Grove with another chance here. Backhand pad save by Locke. Hatch. Miscommunication there. Gotta move our feet to that puck, boys. Looped all the way far side to Lee. Lee tries to pop that off the boards unsuccessfully. Now Ullman moves it up to Hatch up the boards. Far side to Lee, doesn't connect. Into the Maple Grove zone. Maple Grove with possession. Dumped in. Lawson. Gives it to Ullman up the boards to Osby. Osby tips it in deep. Oh, huge hit by Steele. Nice job. Osby centers that one to Steele, but he is tied up. Shot just misses. Steele playing physical right now. Osby gets it. Now Steele to the point to Lawson. Off the boards to Steele. He gets bumped off the puck. Steele gets it again. It's a great shift by Steele here. Stick tied up again. Dumped in deep by Whiteside. Go for a change here. Chance for Maple Grove for a breakaway, but that pass was disrupted. Ullman chasing the puck. He's got time. The boards to Olsen, off the boards to Rose, and that's somehow that's an ice. One left in this period. I don't know that we've had a shot on that yet. Even with that power play, none of the shots made it to the net. Jewett brings it back to Long. Over to Ullman. That misses. Rolls up the boards. Flipped up. Rose now, 2-on-1 chance. Finds Jewett. Oh, he does not make connection on that shot. Needed that one there. Lazy angle. Nice stick. Lawson with a nice stick check there to not let the Maple Grove players shoot. Right side now. He'll try to dump that in. That's glove down by the Maple Grove defender. White side. Up the boards to Lee. Near side to Hatch. Hatch had Lee for a second. He moves that behind the net.
Yeah, I love it.
Andreas and Lee there to pick it up. Good centering pass. Big save by Locke. Ronning with it. Dumps it in deep. Osby on the forecheck. Ronning moves it back to Whiteside. He throws it at the net. Doesn't make it. Lawson around the boards to Osby. Osby and Mann fighting for it down there. Now Maple Grove 3-on-2. And he loses it. Shot hits the side of the net. Shot goes wide. Nice solid hit by Lawson there. Ronning ties this guy up. Another big, oh, and Lawson gets hauled down after a clean hit. Maple Grove dude didn't like it, reached his hand around the back of Lawson and just brings him down with him. They'll probably take them both, even though Maple Grove should have that only penalty. When they're taking Ronning, that's not even the guy. Job by Long there. Up the boards to Rose. Moves it up to Olsen. Attempted slew foot. Jewett dumps it in. Maple Grove playing physical here. Nice hit by Omen. Omen moves it to Lawson. Stretch pass, Jewett. Jewett loses it. Whiteside, Lawson. Up to Hatch. He loses it. Held the zone by Lawson. Oh, no, I guess not. That came out. Maple Grove. That was a snipe. Beat block, top corner over the blocker. Block not happy with that one. Steele picks that one up. Tries to move it to Osby. What a body on him. He is just dangling through everyone. Shot tipped, goes wide. Shot towards the net, tip, saved by Locke. Almost. That one was kicked in by Whiteside. He was on the back door. And that's an own goal there. Just brutal right now. Still have not had one shot on net this period. Jewett dumps that in. And that'll be a nice. Jewett throws it on net. Pad save. Rebound. Olsen with the battle. Now Rose comes in. Maple Grove able to get out of the zone. Ullman tries to put that off the boards, but it's blocked by Maple Grove, as they've been doing all game. That came out of the zone. Out. Oh, they were out. I think they tagged up. Dumped in by Olsen. Lee with it. Glove down by Maple Grove. Turnover. Lawson. Feltman. That pops over his stick. Can't pass it. Andreas. Oh, centering pass. Whiffed, luckily. Hatch now with it. Hatch to Lee. Lee centers to Feldman. Hatch drops it in the near corner. Lee is there. He gets bumped off the puck. Andreas now fighting. He is hauled down before he gets to the puck. Up the boards. Shot. Nice save by Locke. Lawson. Jesus, another block pass. Dumped in. Hatch gets hauled down after he dumps it in. 1 minute left in this second period. Just throws it all the way down. Slap shot from the point, blocker saved by Locke. Lee with it. Over to Steele. Steele dumps it in. Turnover. Lee shot, pad save. Holman gets dumped center ice. Maple Grove going for hits left and right. Little meeting of the minds between Ullman and one of the Maple Grove players. And Ullman goes to the box. Same with the Maple Grove player. Coincidental penalties, 21.7 left in this period. Jewett dumps that in deep. Oh, wraparound chance. Good job by Locke getting over there to get a pad on it. And that's the end of the second. Whole lot of the same from the first. Terrible play by Tonka. Maple Grove is out physical, now playing Back for the third of this debacle.
Back when they go in this corner.
Maple Grove gets possession in the offensive zone right away. Long gets that behind the net, moves up the boards to Rose. Rose gets knocked off the puck, stays with it though. Maple Grove gets it. Lawson steps up, picks up that loose puck. Loses the puck. Now Lee moves it over to Hatch. Into the zone. Shot tipped out of play. Ronning on this face-off. Ronning. Haphazardly flips it towards the center, and Maple Grove picks it up. Along. Osby battling. Gets it out of this dope nut. Ronning, far pass to Steele, and he mishandles that one. Turnover. Thrown on net to Locke. He'll drop that for Feltman, who drops it for Osby. That gets thrown in front of the net. Dangerous play there. Maple Grove throws it wide of the net, loops around far boards in front of the Tonka bench. They dump it back in. Oh, pass tip. Glove down by Locke. Tip went straight to a Maple Grove player in the slot. Got a good shot off, but Locker is up to the task and gloves it down. Despite the 5-0 score, Locke has been playing well. He's just been left out to dry by rebounds and screens. Jewett comes out of that battle with the puck and knocks it around the far side. Lawson now moves over to Jewett. Jewett tried to center that one, blocked by Maple Grove. Again, story of the game. Pass is not connecting and being blocked or intercepted by Maple Grove. Another turnover there. Dumped in by Lawson. They'll go for a change. Andreas with forecheck. This stick goes flying. Locke leaves that for Omen. Up the boards to Hatch. He bumps that behind the net to Long. To Lee. Pass intercepted. Omen tries to dump that in. Omen tries to get that to Lee. Pass intercepted. Hatch. Puck battle lost. Feltman. Back to Feltman. Shot, blocker save. Feltman battling. Lee gets over Ronning. He panics and just tries to center that one to a bunch of Maple Grove players. Lawson. Shot hit a skate off the skate of a Maple Grove player. Wilson still offsides. Long shot hits the side of the net. Jewett, far side to Rose. Rose gets poke checked away. And we're going to get a trip on Rose. Short-handed here. Minnetonka wins that face-off. Lee able to clear that all the way down. That one looked like it got tipped in. Jewett to Olsen. Tries to get it to Rose, doesn't connect. Long picks it up, loops it around near boards to Jewett. And Jewett loses that one. Now Ullman moves it up to Rose. Flips it in deep. And don't win the race to that puck. And now the puck comes out of the zone. Rose tries to go far side. Feltman leaves it for Lawson. Or Andrea, sorry. Maple Grove's strategy of being very physical today has absolutely worked. As every time we get possession of the puck, we're looking to toss it, get rid of it as fast as possible, and that has been resulting in turnovers left and right. face-off here. Feltman drops it off for Osby on the near boards. Feltman gets it again. Drops it for Lawson. Up the boards to Steele. It's Osby. Osby in the zone. He gets pressured and loses it. And apparently that came out of the zone, and Osby was still offsides. Off one by Maple Grove. Chop tap by Rose, pops up, goes into the Maple Grove bench. Time for the face-off win here. Long, he'll dump that in, loop it around behind the net. Center shot goes wide. Jeez, I am way off. Shot from the slot, saved by Locke. .6:19 left in the third. Maple Grove with a face-off win. Throws it at the net, tipped between the legs of Locke. Osby, far side to man. Maple Grove easily blocks that in. Shot misses its mark. Osby moves that middle of man. He moves that to Lawson. And that gets poke checked away from him. Nice poke check there from Rose. He gets that in past their Maple Grove players. Big hit incoming, misses. Rose tried to center that. Nice poke check by their goalie. Have that awareness of that pass. Ullman picks that up behind the net. 4:15 left in the third. Let's get this damn thing over with. Offsides. Running time. Bingo. 2-on-1, centered. Blocker saved by Locke. There we go, turnover. Andreas shoots, that misses its mark. Another puck battle lost on the far boards. Long pass. Locke tips that away. Oh, nice stuff chance. Another big save by Locke there. Feldman dumps that in. Long. D-to-D Feldman. Steal. Far pass way off. Olsen brings it in the zone. Bumped off the puck. Jewett with it. Pass to Rose just out of his reach. Good save by Locke again. Controls the rebound, covers it up. 52 seconds left, running time. Oh, big block by Hatch. Haven't seen anything like that all season. In a game we're down 7-0, we're blocking shots. Long pass to Andreas in the middle. Mexico wins. Oh, big save by Maple Grove. Unfortunately, that's Tyler Locke's last game of his high school career. It's got to be a 7-0 loss. But he played great in spite of the 7 goals. Made a bunch of huge saves. He should be able to lift his head high after that one.